Good pizza.
It's good. You know, sometimes freezer pizza slaps.
It's not delivery.
It's frozen.
I'm so down with freezer pizza. I don't care what
Me
anybody
too.
says.
I don't care either.
Yeah. You're too good for freezer pizza? Hmm?
Go fuck
Who's
yourself.
too good for freezer pizza?
That's what I want to know. Announce yourself.
Yeah. I don't want to hang out with you. On tonight's episode, we get a Scary Movie 6 trailer, and Marlon Wayans says he wants to cancel culture. We're taking a first look at Lanterns. Is the Scream franchise back? And apparently Paramount Pictures and Warner Brothers are officially trying to get it on. Also, is Jim Carrey a clone? This week in comics, we're diving into Nectar from Vault Comics. Plus, we've got a big Friday the 13th event coming up, and you're not going to want to miss it. So stick around because your fandom awaits.
I like how you're still eating pizza.
I can't stop myself. Hey, welcome back to the place where we think all the deep thoughts about all the shallow things.
Oh.
At least until I'm done eating this slice of pizza. And till the end of time. Welcome back to the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. There's a new approach I have. It's a new approach.
Pizza?
Start eating right when you go live.
Relax, just casual.
You know.
Oh my God.
You know.
Casual me.
I love it.
Food falling out of my mouth.
Doesn't seem unhinged at all.
I'm every man. Okay.
I needed a replay in slow motion. Normal.
If this is your first time joining us, what we do here is we take the weekly geeky zeitgeist and make it accessible and digestible. Whether you're a total newbie or a level 99 pop culture wizard, myself and my panel of nerd explainers have a PhD in pop culture in order to just helping you discover what kind of nerd you really are. So welcome to the Gateway to All Things Nerdy. Welcome to the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. Nobody. Crickets.
Come on, guys, wake up.
I didn't know.
Crickets.
We had to do
It's
it
the
again.
pizza.
Everyone's disgusted now.
This week, my panel of nerd explainers, my geeky aficionados, my unconventional conventionalists, the one Diddy whose house party you do want to be invited to.
Wow.
Olivia, Liv, Diddy, Julian King.
All right, knock it off.
Yeah. She got an applause. I'd go to your house party, Diddy.
Thanks. They're fun.
You have the safest house parties of any Diddy
I don't know.
at the moment.
Jesus. Thank you.
To my left, the right hand here at the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. If you read his Starbucks cup, you probably won't know how to pronounce his name. Every
Why?
time. It's just true. Ty.
It's like the Beanie Baby.
Because that's where my intro comes from every time. Is that the origins of the intro and why I introduced Ty like that every time.
True.
Is because we went to a Starbucks and Ty is just Tyler. Sorry, doxing you.
You
Wow.
say
And it's
it
just
almost
TY.
every episode.
I know, but and it's just TY on the cup. And we went to Starbucks and they called Ty's name and she goes, TY, Ty. Yeah, it was just like third time the charm.
TY. Yeah, okay, yeah, now I get it. You say that's the intro.
And that's the intro. So that's why I say that every time because it just was so hilarious.
Can I get a new intro?
No,
Ah,
never.
damn it.
What's funny is that if I go in person, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Ty. They just spell it TIE. But when I order on my app, it's Tyler, so no one gets it wrong.
Mm.
There you go, Tyler.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm just going to change my name completely.
That's what your mom wants us to call you. That's what she named you. Tyler Durden. After Tyler Durden.
That's right.
Your mom was just a big, massive Fight Club fan, you think? She was just like, you know what? Tyler, that's a good name.
Fight Club came after I was born.
I know, right? Did it?
Yeah.
With a book.
Oh, the book. Oh, touche.
Yeah, maybe
She's
she's
a
just
reader.
A Chuck
She's a teacher.
She's a
Palahniuk.
reader.
Yep.
Poliniuk.
What is it? How do you pronounce his name?
Poliniuk,
Palahniuk?
I think.
It's not like Palahniuk. Palahniuk.
Well, now, now it's not a word anymore. I can't understand.
We have to look that up, how to pronounce it. By the end of the show, we'll figure it out. So we like to explain stuff. We like to nerd explain stuff. That's kind of what the whole show is about. We'll nerd explain whatever thing the internet's fighting about now. But we ourselves also learn all sorts of things and are nerd explained too. And this is a little segment we like to call, What Did We Learn This Week?
I feel like I learned something.
Sorry, got a little napkin.
I got you wiping your mouth and Diddy drinking. I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
sorry.
fine.
You know
It's
what?
good.
I'm so sorry.
If you're that's
It's either
the
you guys
stuff
or
that
me.
you exclusively get if you watch us live on
That's
YouTube.
right.
You can listen to us, and I appreciate that.
I was just going to say, I'm so happy you're back this week because Pablo's always trying to get me
Oh,
drinking or anything.
Gotcha, journalism.
Yeah,
No.
and you always don't.
I do.
I
I'm usually
do
very
not-
cognitive.
You do it on accident.
I don't do
I
that.
forgive you.
I just, you know what happens?
You just do this.
My fingers develop a mind of their own, just like.
So I was
No.
watching you guys on Instagram when I was sick, and I kept switching. I'm like, I'm getting a headache.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
You switched too
It was-
I
fast.
had to turn it off. I'm so
it
sorry.
was. It was a lot. That's what you get. I'm manic. Okay. Somebody called
man.
me on one of the Whatnots because we're on Whatnot now. If you check out DINC video on Whatnot, somebody, it was a complimentary sort of thing or whatever, but they were just like, I got some regular people in that chat,
Yeah.
and somebody called me ADD VHS wizard.
That's funny. And they're not wrong.
And I was like,
That's the funny part about it.
it was they're like, somebody specifically said, he's like, why does he keep switching or something like this? Or why is he doing this? And the guy goes, I don't know, man. He's like an ADD VHS wizard. But it was a guy that regularly attends our Whatnot sales. So cool. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll accept that ADD VHS wizard.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up there because I'm like doing this and simultaneously like trying to sell shit and enter inventory. So that's overload on my ADD,
hmm
right? It's
I
like
can
I'm,
only
I'm
imagine.
literally trying to enter text simultaneously while also responding to everybody who's like, we want to buy this or we want this in the chat. So yeah, ADD VHS wizard is in full swing at that point, probably. Now I feel like I just need to roll with it and get a pointy hat with stars on it.
Cosmos in the chat says you're the
What
jack,
up, Cosmo, the
jack of all trades.
The jack off of all trades, probably.
Got him.
That's me. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm ADD VHS wizard. I'll take it. I'm gonna do it. We'll get a robe.
Yeah.
And a Gandalf staff or something.
Sure.
Should I do the Ice King? The Simon?
I think you do.
Yeah.
You already have the the
That's a pretty funny gimmick. Nobody's doing that on Whatnot.
Okay.
The Ice King.
Well, just like dressing up.
Nobody's doing that.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna go into what I'll start this week since
Okay.
we're already deep into it. What I learned, that I'm an ADD VHS wizard, but I learned about Whatnot, and I intentionally tell people if you tune into one of the Whatnot shows, I'm like, I'm not gonna. The shit that I see on Whatnot, there's people like, come on, chat, we gotta get higher than that. We gotta get, come on, all right, we're gonna start 15 seconds sudden death, bam, on this freaking $800 item. Come on, let's sell it. And it's giving me anxiety because I'm like, if that thing is retailed at $800, he just sold it at $40. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I'm assuming it's just like a volume sales thing. It's like people just pushing out a large amount of product.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the same thing where I have a boatload of VHS tapes. So it's like, got to push it out. But it is very anxiety inducing
I bet.
on Whatnot when you get into those things. And there's like 600 people in that chat. And this person just like walking around like what I assume to be like a hijacked Amazon warehouse. And they just like point at boxes full of technology that would probably cost hundreds of dollars. Or I don't know, like a Temu warehouse. I don't know where they're at. They got warehouses of shit.
Yeah.
And they're selling them at an insane rate because they're just like, okay, everybody's got 15 seconds to bid. How many people can put in that many bids on an item within 15 seconds, but apparently a lot. But you see items sell for nothing. It's just like, this is something about it is weird. Feels
That
like a
does
strange
sound-
part of the internet.
that-
And now we're on it.
That sounds
we're on that
really
strange
weird.
part of the
That
internet.
sounds- and you want me to be a part
You
of
haven't gotten on what
I've
download.
never even heard of it until
It's-
you told me about it.
It's like QVC meets Reels. It's just like live streams, QVC style, everywhere. And but it's my whatnots, and I will make this guarantee here because usually I don't have time to go into all the philosophy because I'm just talking about VHS tapes on those things. But I will never be that high pressure. I even say it. I'm like, I'm not a high pressure salesman. If you guys want this, cool. If you don't, cool. Right?
Did I just bid on that?
No.
Oh,
Like, thanks, dude. You should just put a bid for $100.
I thought you were like, you just bid.
No, but
Can't be trusted to look at it.
I'm not high pressure, but I learned more about whatnot. But find us on it because check out the other whatnot stuff. But
That's a good QVC plus reels. That's exactly what it looks like.
yeah, it's like real time their lives. So, but some people I've seen other VHS sellers that will just like literally have a row like domino stacked VHS tapes. Thank you, Two Stones One Bird. Yeah, I appreciate that. But these people line up these VHS tapes on like dominoes, and then they'll be like 15 seconds. If anybody bids on it, then they move it. If somebody bids on it and they win it, they move it to like the right. It's like Tinder, swiping right or swiping left. Somebody bought it, somebody didn't buy it.
Well, so what's funny is when Whatnot first came out, it wasn't a swipe; it was just a button. So people were complaining like, "Oh, I accidentally clicked it," so that's how orders were getting canceled. So now it's a slide. I didn't know that when they did the update. I was like pressing, and I'm like, "Why is my bid not going through?"
Yeah, you gotta
so
slide to be able to purchase. But yeah, I'm saying nobody on there is very personable.
No,
either.
because a lot of it is just like comic book and trading card flippers.
Yeah, which is the shit that
Yeah.
like even my philosophy by going into cons, I don't like those transactional. Like I feel like
I
this
don't
is
either.
a place of idea and art.
Right.
And
And
they
tho-
give off that vibe there too, where you walk by and you're
Like
like,
used car
maybe
salesman.
I'll look at that art. That art looks cool. And they're like, right now, if you come over to this booth, I'll give you this and this and this and this. And I'm always like, okay, easy guy.
Yeah, so
You know what? I'm not into it. Bye.
no, and we're not gonna be that booth either. Just for the record, if y'all want to come check it out, cool. But if you don't, whatever.
Keep on walking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be out there howling.
I'm not a howler.
I'm not a howler. Come and hang out. It's good. The vibes are gonna be immaculate. But other than that, I'm not gonna. Is there like a comment up or something? Is that? Oh yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. No, I'm just showcasing Cosmos replying to you.
Yes, there is a crappy section every con. There's like people that are capitalists, right? Like it's
Mhm.
like I get it, and I'm not opposed to anybody going to a con. I mean, we're doing it. We're gonna be an exhibitor. We're gonna be selling stuff. We're gonna try to make money at the con, right? But it's also like it should be enjoyable.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be a
I
miserable.
also don't like when I go to booths and they're like indifferent to me being interested in what they're selling.
Right.
Because I'm like, okay, somewhere in the middle of that, guys, can we figure that out?
Well,
You know what I mean? Because when we went to one booth over and over and over again, and they were just like, "You're back," and it's like, I'm giving you like money.
I'm here to give you money.
You should like me. You should
Yeah,
act like you like me.
I'm paying you.
I'm paying you to like me for a few minutes.
I'm handing you currency
Yeah,
that you need to live.
give us a smile.
Give me a smile. Well, I don't know, did he? Sound a
Listen.
little. I don't think they owe you a
Listen.
smile.
Listen, just don't act like you hate me.
Yeah, no. Who would
Just be a decent human person.
Yeah.
no, there is that section, back alley deals.
Mhm.
Hello, Amelia. What's that? It? Tataru? Hello, chat. Yeah. Anyways, I learned about Whatnot. It is interesting. You can check out our Whatnot channel. We do sell cool VHS tapes. If you can't make it to our secret underground undisclosed pop-ups that we have. But we will be popping up at different places. But if you can't make it, you can check us out on Whatnot and still get in on some of those sweet VHS tapes. I just got some of the Scream movies, like the the alternate of the originals that have like the blue
Oh,
faces
hell
of like
yeah.
Courtney Cox and Drew Barrymore, and then there's a Nev Campbell one,
Nice.
and they're just like variant VHS covers.
Hell yeah.
It's killer.
Hell yeah.
Or it's like maybe a later release, whatever it may be. Anyways, what did you learn, Ty? Anything good?
Damn it. I was like ready.
You were on me already.
I
know what did he learn, so it's gonna be like a nice climactic.
Oh yeah, you're right. This was not.
We gotta
scripted.
end with.
This is live.
We gotta.
Ty?
Anything?
Nothing.
What did
It's
I-
okay if you
It's
got nothing.
okay
You're like, I didn't
because
learn anything.
Sometimes, a lot of the times I don't learn anything.
I mean,
If you wandered through your week without absorbing a single drop of knowledge,
okay, damn.
Wow.
I'm gaslit right now.
that's cool.
No. Damn. All right.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Because
No.
really, I didn't learn anything.
No, you did learn something.
So for me personally, because I wasn't here. No, because I was trying to think because I wasn't here last week. I'm like, what did I learn within the 2 weeks? I will say, I definitely don't enjoy it as much as you do, Pablo, and I respect it. I'm getting back into editing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like relearning different editing techniques, relearning like I was talking to Pablo. I'm like, hey,
Ty did our Frida video.
yeah, and like, look, I was like, Pablo, please give me feedback, and he was right. Like, there's definitely parts I can cut. So it's like I'm relearning. Like, it's weird. It's like I'm on TikTok now watching videos. Like I was never that person. I'm like now I gotta like see what's trending. It's like I'm really diving into like
the brain rot,
and I want to be the social media person for our podcast.
Yeah,
and then for DINC. So I have like I've been like jotting down all these like in my head they're like corny ideas for like the con, but it's like obviously we're gonna be there meeting you guys, selling stuff and like hanging out and just generally having a good time. I definitely want to have moments where we explore the con, see our friends, go to other booths. I have ideas I want to interview them with.
There's gonna be no time to go to other booths, Ty. You're stranded. You're gonna be tethered to the INC video booth. People are gonna go there to see you, dude.
Well,
I'm gonna be.
You're gonna see you in action.
Be in Artist Alley a little bit.
No, wait.
I'm gonna be
a little
switch. Like, come on,
a little bit.
You'll get there before the general public with you're an exhibitor.
Right. That's why I want to film. I want to film then, like film before the people come, so it's not crowded.
Has anybody documented the? I'm assuming yes.
What, like
the
setup,
the pre-exhibitor process. I'm assuming yes, right?
Yeah. There's like time-lapse videos.
Our friend that you guys met at LA Comic Con, she does like reviews on markets and stuff as a vendor, which is really interesting.
We have a lot of friends.
She was dressed up as Velma, the one that you took a butt picture with.
Body, yada, yada.
The body, yada, yada. Yeah. She does, her content is she reviews like markets for vendors and stuff like that. She's like, this is where I made most of my money, like 30% up front. And it was like all really interesting information because of the DINC pop-ups. And I'm just like, oh, cool. Somebody who's got experience with a thing that we're getting into. So she actually had some great tidbits. And I wish I knew her social media to plug her.
Thank you, Cosmo.
For anybody who wanted to get into that. It does sound peaceful, just going through the day without absorbing a single drop of knowledge.
Sounds great.
I've been depressed.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you've been what? Depressed?
Yes.
Well, social media will do that to you.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. Well, no.
Get off the social media, dude.
Ironically, like that's how I got myself out of that little rut. Was like, okay, I gotta like get it. It sounds so like the opposite of what I'm trying to say, because like I had to dive into brain rot to get myself out of a rut.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what can I do as a creator? Like, what's something I can that's either new or something I can put a spin on in terms of like a trend.
Yeah.
So it's like I was like talking to my friend about it because like they also do content, and it's like cool, like something simple. I would love to go over to like again when the booths open up. It's like, hey, like what's a VHS you had as a kid and that you would want now, or what's a current movie you would want on VHS, because we have KD Video.
That's great.
Yeah. So it's going to be content we can all participate in, and genuinely fun questions we can all ask like other exhibitors while we're there.
Yeah, that sounds dope, dude.
I love it.
I mean, like everybody connects to movies and
right,
stuff
exactly.
So everybody's gonna find something on a VHS tape that they're gonna be like, oh, this thing.
Yeah, and especially with people like our age or maybe even a little younger, like we have actual childhood memories with VHS.
Yeah.
So I can dive into like, hey, what's one of your favorite VHS movies you had as a kid? Let's see if we have it at the booth.
Yeah.
Well, before we get into what you learned this week, Diddy, I can officially announce that we're going to have a guest at our booth.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to have one Mr. Charles Fleischer, legendary comedian, most iconic, like his most iconic role, I would say. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
As he provided the voice, the soul, if you will, for Roger Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit from Touchstone. I say from Touchstone because it was Touchstone. Disney, you're not owning that shit. Yeah, he even invented like his own method of acting for it, which was like transcendental acting, because he was on set providing the voice, the performance in the rabbit suit, but then they had obviously like the stand-in stuff and all the brilliant magic that happened behind the scenes to make that move. That movie still holds up, but to me, it's one of the most iconic films on VHS. Bam, look, they're right here.
Boom.
And as you can see, I'm holding like a sealed copy of Roger Rabbit in my hand because we have a lot of sealed copies of Roger Rabbit, complete with that $3 rebate, as well as this is even more rare. I only have 35 of these actually, and then here's the salesman part of it, right? Of these sealed best of Roger Rabbit VHS tapes, which are amazing. And Charles Fleischer is going to be at our booth. Normally, what he charges, he charges for his autograph. And he rarely makes appearances anymore. Like he recently, I feel like, kind of got onto the con circuit a little bit more. But I know Christopher Lloyd's out there still as well. I was lucky enough when I met him, I got my 8x10 of Judge Doom and Roger Rabbit, like where he's like choking Roger and about to try to put him in the dip. Signed. So I have a signature from both of them. But yeah, he's going to be there. And we're basically going to sell you a sealed DVD. I'm sorry, DVD.
Wow.
No, hey, DVDs are cool too. Physical media, it's okay. It's all love. Well, maybe we can do that. We're going to, I don't know if we're going to do pre-orders on this yet, because be honest with you, I don't know how that works. We don't have the infrastructure.
It's first come, first serve, baby.
Don't let this people are like, the production value is so high. I'm trying to figure out how to do pre-orders over here. But we're gonna have these.
Gotta look good before you do good.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I even got this original solicitation, by the way, from the video store.
Sick.
That is like, it's cool here. It's like $19.99 after a $3 rebate. So you pay $22.99 and then you mail in the $3 rebate, which expired in December 31st, 1989, by the way.
Think
And
this will
with
take
taxes, we'll take $20 for that. Okay.
So I'm gonna basically set up. It's gonna be like Roger Rabbit VHS release day all over again at the DINC video booth on Saturday. He's gonna get there. I said, I'm like, hey man, like, do you want to start at 1? Like, I'm trying to accommodate, because I mean, like, I feel like we're very lucky to have Charles Fleischer there. So I'm like,
absolutely. Yeah.
And he's like, well, why don't we just start at 11 so I can be there longer? And I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. Why don't we just start at 11?
Hell yeah.
So you can be there longer, brother. And I'm like texting Charles Fleischer. So yeah, Diddy's cartoon adolescent preview wrestling crusher.
I just said.
I know what you said. It's on tape.
No, run it back.
What'd you say?
I said that if you had a crush on Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit, you knew you were bi. You're like a funny guy and a hot girl. That's true.
That's the test out there. I should be keeping an eye on the other chats, by the way. If you're watching us on Instagram, let's see.
Oh, hell.
Oh yeah, second last blockbuster in here. Thank you very much, sir. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the Instagram chat. If you keep an eye on the Facebook and the YouTube one, I feel like this is why people don't watch us on Instagram, because we like just ignore
them.
It just
I was getting
there.
ignored last week
on Instagram.
Well, I didn't have this.
No, I know, it's fine.
I tried to look at it and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like,
I did. Wait, looking over here.
He's like switching the cameras. Where are you looking?
Yeah. So we're gonna have Charles Fleischer there, starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday until he feels good. I have about 35 copies of that Best of Roger Rabbit, which is the rarer tape. We're gonna have some copies of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, also sealed. He's gonna sign them and a personal copy. Did I name a price on that yet?
Nope.
No.
What do you think about it?
No, I mean, I have a price in mind, but I mean, his normal autograph fee is $100. So the tapes are going to be sealed at $100. I think CGC is going to be there. You can get it signed from him right there on the spot, and he'll sign the personal item that of your choosing. I'll have some open copies as well that we're going to do at a prorated amount. So an open copy of Roger Rabbit will also have that if you're like, that's too rich for my blood. But it'll just include the autograph for the VHS itself. So, and that one we're going to figure it out. Probably going to be half off. So it'll probably be like 50, and you'll get the signature right there on the spot from the VHS, on the VHS tape. Yeah, sorry. I had to kind of, as we're talking about what we're doing at the con.
Right. No,
so no pressure, but you're going to have to document that entire.
I'm going to call out sick.
No, Ty, I got to tell you to revert back to our conversation. I'm proud of you, dude.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
That's good. Like, you're not, I'm giving you a hard time about that stuff is like.
I got scolded last week is really what it was.
No, you did. You didn't get scolded. Shut up.
Shut up.
I'm blinking twice. Help me.
Put the sunglasses back on. Do you want me to get the cigar?
Oh.
No, you are. That video is awesome.
I
think you got a lot of love because a lot of people like, if you can't make it to those events, I'm not, obviously like the internet is a place for content, but like for us, it's like,
we want to share our passions.
Yeah. The things that we're passionate about and the cool stuff that we would like to everybody to be included in, right? Like that's it. That's just what we're all about.
We're the good side of social media.
We're the fandom.
We're the fandom
side. We love fandom, and we want you guys to be able to experience it wherever you're at. No gatekeeping. Yeah. So good job. No, you killed it with that video. You also killed it. Did like a video with Comic Book Hideout where we got like a nice little early preview of
Rascal Randy coming out from Tiny Onion.
Yeah, shout out to Funky over at Comic Book Hideout.
Hell yeah, Funky.
So he got like the early exclusive cards.
Yeah, so he was able to go to Comics Pro, which is like, for exclusive for like distributors and like big content creators.
Wow, Comics Pro.
No, I was like, wow. No, it's really cool. So we'd done some episodes about Exquisite Corpses, fantastic comic. Trades are out. They are doing a spinoff for one of the characters, and they are launching in May. A playing card game. It's going to be on Kickstarter, so they gave us some test cards. You can also go on their website and print out some cards as well. It's like a little press package, and we kind of did a little unboxing and kind of showcased a little preview of the comic. And for those of you that were fortunate enough to get it, just know on eBay it's going for like $200 because on the back side of the comic is a preview for James Tynion's new project Odin coming out. So we'll definitely be on a lookout for a review. We're going to be reviewing that too. I think that's from Image.
Odin?
Odin. Like the Odin.
Like from Norse myth.
The Allfather?
Yeah, it's not the Marvel Odin, but
hell no.
His own Odin.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
Who's he? And it's just a Tiny Onion, but is he like distributing it through anybody?
Image.
So it's going to be Tiny Onion Image.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, just like...
When's that drop?
Oh, God. This year,
Odin coming to a comic book store near you. Hey, check out comic stores. Diddy.
All right. Well, new conspiracy theory just dropped.
Yes.
All right. To little context for me believing somewhat in this conspiracy theory is that one of my favorite.
We're just going to present the information of the theory that's out there.
I will, but I'm just telling you a little bit.
It's just a theory.
It's a conspiracy.
Why is it? Well, because it's gonna involve multiple people. All right, sure. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Listen. So famously, my favorite conspiracy theory is that Paul McCartney died in the 70s and he was replaced. And I love that. And there's a lot of cool, like funny, not funny, but cool, interesting evidence if you dive down that rabbit hole.
Of the Paul McCartney one?
Yeah.
I love that.
That's my favorite one.
That's my favorite one too.
It's so interesting.
And there's a whole documentary about it. Some people will call it a mockumentary.
I've seen it in its entirety.
Yeah,
and
me
it's
too.
so good.
Multiple times.
You would call it a mockumentary because the person doing it is claiming to be George Harrison. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's saying that George Harrison's
and putting on a bad accent. But
but what if it was George Harrison
doing an impression of himself?
What if that's how he sounded on his deathbed?
It was like they're like, this tape was dropped off at a local news station,
Yeah.
and we found it's so interesting. And we had voice analysts look at this, and they couldn't say it wasn't George Harrison. But okay, but I do love that documentary, and I love that conspiracy theory a lot. So this week, you know,
I have to look up the name of the documentary, by the way, that we're referring to is called Paul. This is what it's called. Paul McCartney Really Is Dead,
Yeah.
The Last Testament of George Harrison. But the production company is like, what is it? Something Highway 56 or something like that.
Yeah. And they claimed that it was dropped off at their doorstep, and they had like voice analysts look at it, and they couldn't disprove that it wasn't him. And it's like, just make it and don't try to say that it was him. And I could go down that rabbit hole all day because there's a ton of evidence.
Highway 61 Entertainment.
Highway 61
has corroborated most of George Harrison's stunning accounts, by the way.
I'm sure they have.
Of the conspiracy. Yeah. So Highway 61 Entertainment, the production company that made the movie, also can corroborate that this is George Harrison.
They can.
Yeah.
I'm sure they can. Anyways, that's my favorite one. But yeah, the other day, brain rotting. And there's this whole thing about Jim Carrey being cloned. You heard about this? You heard about this?
The internet.
The internet collectively is saying that he's cloned. And I've got to say that I went down the rabbit hole, and there's a lot of compelling stuff and scary stuff, honestly. But yeah. I mean, have you guys watched any of the videos about it yet?
So the biggest thing that they're doing is it was an award show in France or something, and he was speaking French.
Yes, but first of all, not just like learning a few French phrases.
He was like, seemed like he fluently spoke French.
Yes, but then also on the red carpet being interviewed, he just did not sound like himself. Obviously, didn't look like himself. He looked like he got a ton of plastic surgery done.
Well, it looks like fillers.
It looks like filler.
Like it looks like which is like injections to puff up your face to fill in the sunken in spots.
Maybe.
Because his face, as he got older and he was thinner framed,
right,
his face did sink in. Like if you look at some older photos.
Right. So he got those
fillers that puffed up his face. So that's
they look like cheek implants to me.
I don't think they're
those things are
that's fresh. Big. That's fresh filler.
So okay, so that that
that's what I thought.
My thing was like, because he was seen 9 days before looking normal.
Yeah.
So I was like, no one could get plastic surgery and have it heal that fast if it was like cheek implants or like buccal removal or something like that.
He could have got filler like a week before, and his face is like.
But I don't know, like it doesn't seem very him to do any of that.
Or he's inflamed and sick or something.
That's not what that looks like.
I don't know.
That's 100% plastic surgery or a mask. Like that's not what faces look like when you're sick.
Go ahead. No,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It does look like filler.
It looks like filler. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Botox, filler, like all those things.
But that's not a person that I would expect that from.
Because he's less wrinkly. Like if you look a side by side of like Jim and Jim.
And hey, do we have that picture?
Before and
because
now.
That doesn't look like him at all.
Here.
It also doesn't sound like him.
Well, he could.
Nope. Listen.
Here.
I'm gonna need you to be on the same page with me. So listen, when I heard it, when I saw him,
I have to play the counter argument because
that's fine. Do it.
All right.
Do it. It's not pissing me off at all.
I'm way to the east, bro.
But when I first heard about it, I was like, oh no. Like I'm like, he's always saying weird stuff, doing weird stuff. Like
he also looks like he's wearing a camera filter or something. Like he's just like a human TikTok filter.
It doesn't look right. But I'm
gonna pull up the picture.
When I heard about it, I was like, yeah, he's always saying weird stuff, doing kind of quirky stuff. But he is also very, very political all the time.
Yeah, he was like OG. Everybody was like OG Jim Carrey's woke kind of thing. Like before woke was a term misused in general public.
And less than like a couple months ago, he's up on that stage.
Did you see the picture, by the way?
Yeah, that's
so. But somebody got obviously a really good photo of him being way younger in that one. But
Yeah,
he's way
no,
young.
that's 2006. Okay, so somebody put him next
20
to
years ago, and he's like what, 60 something?
Yeah, so but even if you look at him like a year ago, he doesn't look like that.
He's 64.
He doesn't look like that. So if he got filler, okay, fine. That's fine. But he's not talking like himself or acting like himself. Maybe he's on drugs. Okay, fine. We'll say that.
Why is he?
Because the man is very political and he's out there and he is talking about the government and he's talking about the Epstein list and he's talking about all of it and he's screaming it from the rooftops and he has always been. And this time he's like, it was a beautiful show. And I was so nervous to speak French. It's like, that's not him.
But that wasn't American news media. That was like French news media.
It doesn't
so maybe
matter.
He's more endearing to them.
Listen.
And maybe he's filled with all that Sonic the Hedgehog love.
You can say whatever you want, but I know I know Jim Carrey is going to be on.
No,
if he gets a platform, he's going to be yelling at the top of his lungs about the government and about things that are going on right now, because that's what he did famously. Yeah. Famously, that's what he does. So it is very odd to be so out of
timing is off, yeah.
To be so out of character and look completely different when he was seen 9 days before looking like himself. That's all I'm saying. So, conspiracy theory.
Bizarro Carrey.
Mm-hmm. That's what I learned, I guess.
Oh, man. This is why we ignored the Instagram chat. Somebody was talking to us and they were like, I don't know, how did he die? Is there a theory behind that?
Well, no, I this is where I'm like,
what's the theory about?
No, because people always say, he's cloned, he's replaced by the government, they black bagged him or whatever they did. I don't know that part.
They would have black bagged him, threw him in a truck, and
what is this, V for Vendetta? I don't know. I'm just saying
that's
it's
possible.
Weird.
I mean, that's not.
It's weird.
That happened to my dad.
I know. So it's
left Honduras.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So that's the main argument about everything. Like, why? Who, like Paul McCartney, why would they replace him?
Yeah, I'm not saying he hasn't been replaced.
About that, you know what I mean? Like, why would they do that? Why would any of this happen?
In fact, kudos to the internet for pointing that out. I'm like all about question it all, because I initially saw it and I'm like, man, that dude got a lot of fillers. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, people are like, he's being weird. I'm like, well, he is being weird.
He's not being himself, and that's the main thing, I think.
Right.
For me, because like whatever, maybe he got fillers, maybe a ton.
Somebody was pointing out though, because like the way his hair is. Did you watch the show Kidding?
Also,
on Showtime?
No, but wait,
it's great.
Okay.
Yeah,
watch it. But there's another thing. There's videos of him signing autographs outside of that theater after he got that award, and all of a sudden he's right-handed. He's famously left-handed. It's little stuff like that.
Oh.
I did see that video.
That's a big one.
Is that a big one?
That's a big one.
Like Paul and Fall.
Also another right hand, left hand situation.
Yeah.
You can't just change the hand that you're dominant with randomly.
All right.
It's interesting.
It is. All right. Other theory. Could Jim Carrey have done that to himself? Because he's just been like, fucking, I don't want to live on this planet anymore, and gone to like Mars and be like, I'm going to put this person in my place. Somebody tried to say that it was that makeup artist who dressed up as Jennifer Coolidge. What's that guy's name, Ty? Can you? There's like, he goes, what? Who's the makeup artist? There was like a makeup artist that like, and he posted stuff on it himself or whatever. But everybody's like, no, this is clearly an AI picture. But everybody like, he posted, I guess, like a mask that could have looked like that weird Jim Carrey face. And they're like,
I did see that mask.
It was a hoax. It was this makeup artist who talks about people being replaced all the time, like was making some sort of artistic
paywall. There's a paywall.
There's a
oh, okay.
We don't make that kind of money here.
Yeah. Who's the makeup artist claiming to be Jim Carrey?
Alexis Stone.
Alexis Stone?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a social media influencer. That's what they do, is that they like dress up
and then are allowed on stage to
went
accept
to like a red carpet.
Award?
Yeah, went to a red carpet event
but he
as
got
Jennifer
a lifetime
Coolidge.
achievement award. So like they're allowed to go up and like he doesn't look like himself. So I imagine that if that was the case, people would be like, that's a mask.
I mean, he got a lot of fillers and he's on drugs. I agree. The Jennifer Coolidge thing, I saw it. I saw that Alexa Stone. Everybody was like, one of the world's greatest makeup effects artists. And I saw what Alexa Stone did. I'm like, you're not that good. I could tell
Like,
that wasn't Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, like if you saw that in person, you would be like, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
You can't get on stage and accept this award because you're obviously not her.
Put your fucking white chick's costume back in that seat.
You have a lot of like latex on your face.
Yeah, clearly you are peeling right now.
Yeah. You're not fooling anyone. Like it's fine with a ring light, but not in person.
Alexa Stone is really 3 children in a trench coat.
That is, I've heard that. I love that theory.
No, yeah, I wasn't that good. So I can't believe that there is.
Yeah, so that one's right out for me. Like I don't think that was a mask. It'd be too on the nose for the mask. Jim
Yeah,
Carrey
it would be. It. Come on now.
Come on now.
We all just want to see him take on that role again, though.
Yeah. What do we? That it actually was just. They're gonna make the mask 2, and it was all just a publicity stunt.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I remember also when he was like on the red carpet, like talking about existentialism and like there is no me.
Yeah.
And just like all sorts of like.
Also, the all
ego,
mocking,
identity, all that stuff.
All mocking tongue of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
The man's always talking about stuff, and now all of a sudden he's like, "Thank you for this lovely award." Sounds crazy.
Watch kidding though.
They got him.
So the one thing that I saw online, because there has been a lot of debate on Threads, which is the other random app that for some reason I've been on, because I was threading about wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I used to tweet about wrestling.
You don't have to explain yourself.
All right, whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
we get it.
Yeah, you know what happened, right? Although it's like, is one any better than the other? I don't know. But maybe.
I don't
know either.
I think it's all bad.
Here we are. No, I saw somebody was like his ears. They're like, that's how coroners identify bodies sometimes.
Oh yeah, because they're
Ear
detached.
imprints? Yes.
Yes. You can't just change the shape of your like ears grow or whatever.
Yeah.
When you get old, but they don't change the shape and they don't become detached or not or detached.
Well, his ears are still his ears.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a whole thing that was like they're not.
Oh.
Also, his hairline is completely different. That doesn't change in 9 days.
No, he looks like he did in the show Kidding. Like if you watch the show Kidding, he has that same hairstyle. The character he plays is like basically Mr. Rogers with like not a dark side, but just like going through some shit. How to be Mr. Rogers in a world where Mr. Rogers isn't necessarily accepted anymore. Like I guess like Superman. But yeah, it's a really interesting. It all it's interesting. I don't know. I hope Jim Carrey isn't a clone. Because
I hope that I don't know.
But then you say his daughter also spoke up.
Yeah, I saw like this post that his daughter made like a week ago that was saying like, please give our family some space. And we appreciate
Dad's going through some shit.
My dad's going through like she didn't say my dad. She said our family is going through some stuff. Like thank you for giving us space or whatever. Yeah. And like posted a picture of her and her dad. And then or like pray for my family or something. God, I should have sent it to you guys. I don't know where it's at. But yeah. Then like cut to him just being super weird. That's not his personality is what I'm saying more than anything. Like his face is weird. Maybe he got a lot of filler. But his personality, you don't just go from being super political to being like
super quiet
and just like it was a beautiful experience. Putting on a weird voice.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like him. And also he did like a funny face when he was up there that was like not very emotive. I mean, obviously if you just got a lot of filler, maybe you can't be very emotive, but we're talking about the Grinch. You know what I mean? Like he can do crazy stuff with his face. And he did like a thing where he stuck his tongue out and then like put it back in and was all like, isn't that so Jim Carrey? And it was like, no, that's not Jim Carrey at all. So I don't know. All very strange happenings.
I have to look this up. I have to look up because I know she did. I want to see Jim Carrey's daughter's response to the theory of him being a clone. And
they posted a bunch of stuff too, like, oh, his publicist says that's him. And it's like, okay, cool. But that's solved.
That settles that, everybody.
That settles that. We can all
Said
sleep
so.
good tonight. His publicist said so.
So while the actor hasn't spoken out directly to his publicist, told TMZ that Jim Carrey attended the Caesar Awards, where he accepted the honorary Caesar Award. That's it. That was her statement. No,
We're all good here.
We're just gonna
No
list
need
some-
to look
That was
any
her
further into this situation.
her statement was
We're just
Jim
gonna
Carrey
list
attended the
facts.
Caesar Awards, where he accepted the honorary Caesar Award.
They're like, yep, he sure
That's
did.
her
He sure
statement?
was there. He 100% was there. Don't ask any more
No
questions. Like, that's suspicious. That's crazy.
That's
actually.
very weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why that would be the exact
That's your
wording of that
official
response.
statement about the situation. He sure was there.
Is he a clone? Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
No, he was
I mean,
there. He was there.
That
backpedaling. I mean, yes, Jim Carrey was there.
yeah, Jim Carrey was at the event. Yeah.
Cool.
Jim Carrey's visit has been planned since the summer from the outset, and he was extremely touched by the Academy's invitation. 8 months of ongoing constructive discussions. He worked on his speech in French for months, asking me about the exact pronunciation of certain words. He came with his partner, his daughter, and his grandson of 12 years, and family members. His longtime publicist accompanied him. His old friend Michael Gondry. Yeah, like this seems very weird. Who made the film and 2 series of them was there, and they were delighted to see each other. Those are all the statements that have been made around
Cute.
Jim Carrey, but Jim Carrey hasn't come out and said anything about Jim Carrey not being Jim Carrey. What if Jim Carrey came out and he's like, Jim Carrey was definitely at the Caesar Awards?
I mean, me. I was there. Parlez-vous français?
We'll have to wait for the clay to settle on his face, and then we'll
Yeah,
be able
we'll
to
see.
revisit this in a few months. But that is crazy. And I will find out in Sonic 4, I guess. No, he got killed off in Sonic 3, didn't he? Was he done?
Oh, I had
There's
never.
a rumor.
Oh, spoiler!
Wow. There's a rumor that
Shit.
Ben Kingsley supposedly signed on to Sonic 4
All right.
as a secret role.
All right, Ben Kingsley.
Killed it in Wonder Man.
Got it. He did kill it in Wonder Man. Fuck, that was a really great show.
So good.
So good. We've spent enough time talking about if Jim Carrey's a clone. Hey, what do you guys think? Jim Carrey a clone? Let us know. If you're watching, by the way, also give us a little like and a comment and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, that was just what you learned.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. But whatever. It's part of the discussion. Let's get into some news and stuff, huh? Oh my God. Wow. Time. We're not journalists, but we do keep our ears to the nerdy streets. Sometimes we read articles. Sometimes we read headlines. A lot of times we're scrolling our social media feeds. I've been doing some deep dives lately. Where do we start, though? Let's start with some of the...
Can we do the comic first?
Oh, crap. You're right.
No, we already did the intro. It's fine.
No, we should do Nectar.
News in first.
No, we're messing with the structure. We're gonna go. Hey,
This is my job as the producer.
pretend like you guys didn't hear that.
See,
We're gonna do this.
Today's haul.
This show is also about introducing you guys to. So we're big fans of comic shops. All right. So we like to talk about comic books you need no prior knowledge or insight to be able to enjoy. There's some new number ones that dropped this week, or a number one specifically that dropped this week. That you can walk in your local comic shop. Most of the times, small business, could be family owned. Place where physical media thrives and excels. It's a great place for community. It's a great place for you to discover new worlds and far off places, and distract
Escape.
through some beautiful art and some beautiful words in a beautiful space that smells like the Scholastics Book Fair. And Ty went to a comic shop and he picked up a new comic book. Ty, tell us about
I did.
today's haul.
Oh god, I picked the wrong camera. I'm so good at my job. Yes. So a lot of fantastic stuff came out. Even if we do number one comics, they did the cool Invincible It's the Walking Dead Invincible month cover because Invincible comes out this month, and we have Negan with Conquest because both of them are played and voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Oh, nice. So the character that Jeffrey Dean Morgan does on the Invincible show
is on the
got
comic.
Got a mashup with the
Negan.
character Jeffrey Dean Morgan plays.
Yes.
On the other show.
Yeah. Both by Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
And Image Comics.
Yeah. Both Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Boom. We got Shadow of Maul because the new Darth Maul show is coming out, but I'm here.
Yeah, that new Darth Maul show sounds like
dude.
Badass.
Let me tell you, look.
What did you get? Shadow of Maul.
Shadow of Maul, and it even says prequel to the upcoming show on Disney Plus.
Oh,
check out Comic Book Hideout in Fullerton. They have a ton of these.
Hell yeah!
Super stoked to check this out. I might even get one from my friend that owns a booth at.
Does he have? Does this version of Darth Maul continue the? Is it like?
It's the prequel to Star Wars Rebels.
Okay, so he doesn't have the robot legs with the.
No, he does have the
bag
robot.
Yet.
He does.
Okay.
Well, you could have the robot legs anytime after.
Oh, duh. Yeah, he's all right. Yes, that's true. Okay, so he already has robot, but he's not like robot spider. Because the first time we see him, he's a spider, isn't he? Like he's crazy.
He falls into the landfill, and the Sisters of Dathomir, along with his brother Savage, kind of find him, and he's like a spider dude.
Yeah, and his brother Savage is basically like a yellow Darth Maul.
Exactly.
There's a cosplayer that we like called Not Darth Maul that does a really awesome Savage cosplay. And everybody always sees him. They're like, I even saw him. Like he corrected me. I was like, fair. But he was like, oh, I'm not Darth Maul.
I was there. I was so embarrassed. I was like,
oh, shut up. I
was like, I don't know him.
I don't know this guy.
I don't know this guy. Sorry.
The Deeper Issues Nerdcast host. Look. The show is not about not making people feel bad about not knowing about all fandoms. We can't know everything,
unless
man.
It's Pablo.
All right, unless it's me, unless it's the guy who's host. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Okay, so prequel to the new Darth Maul show in comic book form.
Yes. I did make a mistake. There was another #1 from Image Comics come out. I did not get to 3. I forgot I grabbed this. Narco. It is already going to second printing. They only had 1 copy left. I grabbed it. Is the blank variant.
What is Narco about?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to do it because
It's
Image Comics. If you want to look that up, but I am super stoked because I had this on my pull list, and this is why it's important for those of you that know. You can go to your local comic book store, use an app called League of Comic Geeks, and they kind of show upcoming comics. I saw this comic and it was like sold. If you kind of look at the art, we got a little tongue holding a butterfly. I'll kind of go dive into this. This was sold out. They're like, hey, good thing you put this on your pull because we are sold out as soon as doors open. So could be the next big thing. I'm not a professional, so I have a script that I wrote. Just pretend.
That's professional. It's professional as fuck.
Thank you. Exactly.
It's the most professional shit you can be doing. Yeah.
But dude, check out this art. So let me tell you, what do SpongeBob, The Simpsons, and Peacemaker have all in common?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They all give us butterflies. Killer butterflies, that is. Welcome to Nectar. And now from Vault Comics, they have introduced us to a monstrous form of the butterfly. I can't say the monarch because it's not a monarch. I don't know what it is yet. It's issue #1. This is Nectar from Vault Comics and New York Times best-selling and #1 Audible author Jeremy Robinson. This comic takes place in Salem, Massachusetts. Nothing goes wrong there. On an island.
Yeah, nothing's ever gone wrong in Salem.
Just such a great place.
Nothing to see here in Salem. Here. No burning humans alive ever.
That's right.
Jim Carrey definitely was at the Caesar Awards.
But on an island in Salem, Massachusetts, a new and strange species of butterflies have appeared. A species that bite and spread something known as the dancing plague. That's right, the dancing plague.
I love that. That actually happened.
What?
The dancing plague?
Yeah, there was a dancing plague.
Wasn't it like a tarantula thing?
No, the dancing plague. It was just where this outburst of people go do your thing.
It's when Eddie Murphy dropped Party All the Time.
No.
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
It's fantastic. It's you're kind of diving into a new world. The story is brought to life with art by Annapella Martillo and Francesco Francini. Yes.
Yeah.
We butcher names.
We butcher names. I'm so sorry. The colors are amazing. The vivid colors by Steve Cannon and lettering by Jim Campbell. Definitely check this out. If you are into horror and into like a new plague zombie like storyline, but with butterflies. And again, if you've seen Peacemaker season 1, very similar. Except again, they're not diving into your brain and taking over your bodies. They are butterflies that are biting people. And it says the sweetest things in life. In the 19th century, an island village off Salem, Massachusetts, is intruded by a strange species of butterflies that spread the dancing plague and have a very particular taste, the nectar, human blood. Check it out at your local comic shop.
Nice.
What year does it take place in?
Oh, yes.
There's a panel in
I gotta
there
know.
too.
Let's tell you. I think it's 1837.
Okay.
There's a panel in there where they show the butterfly biting, and I forget that the butterflies have like that little thing that rolls down
Mhm.
Yeah.
to like suck out nectar.
And it's like,
So I'm assuming the nectar because we're the nectar
We're
for
the
the
nectar.
butterflies.
and then it's
Bam.
boom.
Figured that shit out.
And it's got teeth on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's got teeth in the right little spots. Yeah, it looks killer. It looks really, really cool. I'm very excited about it. I tried to look up what Narco is, but everybody's just talking about how Narco is selling out. Somebody's like, Narco is a wake-up call to readers. Let's see. But about, dang, it just says about Image Comics. I'm trying to find about the actual book. Oh, here it is.
Okay, you got it.
Yes. Narco miniseries premiere. Marcus Westman has a rare form of narcolepsy. When he gets excited, he passes out. He adapted he's adapted Homebound Life, a harmless infatuation with the girl next door. But when he witnesses her murder and collapses, he becomes suspect number 1. Now he must leave his apartment to pursue a killer. That sounds crazy hilarious. It kind
really
of
does.
gives me, the art looks like, it kind of gives me Chew vibes. I don't know why. Like, you know what I'm
That
saying?
sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
a bit.
it's funny dark humor in that sense of like somebody having to figure something out with something that could be considered a hindrance, right? Accessibility needed.
Let me tell you real quick. There was a dancing plague, and it was in 1518
Oh.
in France. And a woman started dancing.
This is the new dancing plague.
No, like she started dancing for no reason, and everyone joined her, and it went on for weeks without eating or sleeping, and a bunch of people died.
If I danced right now, like not like my heart out in front of you guys,
We would
it
join.
would be infectious. Yeah, that just happens.
I know,
That's
but
just
it
called
went on for
dancing.
weeks, and nobody ate or drank,
Well,
and people
this
died.
could go on for weeks as well if we all dance. I don't know.
Pablo's basically saying, not with that attitude.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that it was called the dancing plague.
That's wild.
No, that's crazy because I didn't know. Well, number one, I didn't know that was a real thing. But yeah, like that. If you look at the panel of the book, like that's how
They're
it
all like
starts.
doing like the ska dance, the skanking.
Open this shit up. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
this
That's
is
what I
definitely
imagine the
inspired by
dance-
that a bit.
I imagine a dancing plague would be like, yeah, everybody was doing the ska like dance with the,
I imagine like
kicking and a little like
It's Always Sunny in
Devil
Philadelphia,
jerking.
where they're like, they're still going. They're like, bro, I'm gonna win this thing.
or like what's like the meme with like the intense goth club dancing.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Green
Oh,
Man.
under the bridge.
Yeah, but that's like,
Yeah.
that's a goth club.
Green Man
Yeah.
saving your life right now, bro.
Yeah. That's the only way, because it wouldn't be like the cha-cha. Nobody's dying from the cha-cha.
No, listen, it's just a bunch of people in France that
The
start
cha-cha
dancing
slide.
for no reason.
They're dancing the goth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's the cha-chas, then they're dying from,
No, I'm not talking about the cha-chas.
well,
I'm saying the cha-cha, the dance, which is like a little, I don't know.
yeah, but if they're dying
like
from
how
it,
Pablo? Like how?
I'm not.
I'm not doing it again.
You catch it, or it's gone.
Run it back.
No, that book sounds awesome. Narco sounds awesome.
Mhm.
Find them at your local comic shop. Give them a read and let us know what you think in the comments below. Good job, Ty.
Thanks.
All right, now we're moving into I already did this once. Do I have to? I don't know if I should do it again. Look,
Do it one more time.
there's
just in
news
case.
and stuff. Sometimes read articles, sometimes read headlines. All right. I deep dove into a bunch of random stuff because there's a lot of and stuff. Well, it's all I guess kind of news. Where do we start? What do we get? The biggest story? Paramount apparently hostily took over the bid, and it seems like Paramount and Warner Brothers are in talks. Assuming regulators approve, to merge.
Hell on earth. Next.
Hollywood conglomerates. Netflix. Just to break it down, what had happened was initially. I'm not going to get through this whole. It just all started with this guy named David Zaslav. That's what I'm going to say.
Here we go.
Anyways, no. Initially, Netflix was set to buy out Warner Brothers. Everybody liked the deal. We were like, they were cool with this deal. And then Paramount said, well, we have a better thing set up over here. We'll give you this all cash deal. And we're coming in with other parts of the globe investments. And it's owned, I don't know, by a family that is like the new Murdochs, basically. But they're saying like, hey, we have a really good deal and we'll cover the $7 billion if regulators don't approve our merger, which is like, if regulators don't approve this merger, Paramount still would have to pay Warner Brothers $7 billion. And there's like an email even with this fuck David Zaslav.
This rat fuck.
Being like, well, if it doesn't go through, then we get $7 billion and we just keep doing our business. Which honestly, fuck yeah, I feel like that's best case scenario.
Take
right
the money
there.
and run.
Fuck, I mean, like this fuck David Zaslav, he's fucking clown shoes and shit. But also like, it would be very satisfying.
What you drinking?
It'd be very satisfying to watch this company being so ballsy to like, and not that the other deal was any better.
No.
Just stop trying to sell Warner Brothers. I hope Warner Brothers gets $7 billion, keeps being its own thing. That would be best case scenario. And then those fucks over at Paramount Skydance get taxed $7 billion for being a bunch of jabronis. So that's
hell yeah.
That's the scenario in the best timeline.
Mm.
The other,
but we're not there, are we?
I don't know.
It's hell on earth, brother.
I don't know. Everybody should vote in their midterm elections.
They should.
That scary movie trailer, huh?
Better, even still.
Scary movie trailers. Scary Movie 6 dropped. And look, and everybody's gonna give you their spin on it. I'm gonna give you an exact quote here because I hate the other ways that things are taken or headlines. So Marlon Wayans and Shawn Wayans are back in the Scary Movie franchise over the weekend. It debuted in theaters, which I love that they did that. They're like, hey, the trailer is going to go to theaters. And the trailer leaked the night of course. We can't have nice things. People leaked the Scary Movie 6 trailer. And we're like, this is the Scary Movie 6 trailer. And I was upset. I went to go see Scream and I was like, oh, fuck, I missed the Scary Movie 6 trailer. For the first time in a long time, I was like,
you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I missed the Scary Movie 6 trailer. So I had to wait like a fucking commoner. like
a peasant.
Like a peasant over here for the Scary Movie 6 trailer. Because I wasn't watching the bootleg version. I was like, oh. So they released it like a day later. You just had to be a little patient. Marlon Wayans basically talks. So a few things we heard the thing where he's like, hey, this movie does well. We'll probably get white chicks too. Like the Wayans brothers, I feel like are on this. They're going to be on a comeback tour. And I support it because let me tell you, love me some Wayans brothers.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love the Wayans brothers show. I loved those first 2 Scary Movies. I love the Baby Wayans stuff. I love the Haunted House movie. I love Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? They did another movie that was pretty hilarious. I mean, White Chicks.
Oh yeah.
Classic. I never really got. That's the one. Maybe I never really got super into. It was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Flip flopping.
Yeah. So basically, Marlon Wayans was talking about how they're just not pulling any punches.
It's just the same type of comedy they did then, and they're doing it now.
Exactly right.
So I wouldn't expect like I thought I was gonna be. Everyone's like talking about this trailer, and I thought, oh my god, how bad is it gonna be? And I was like, oh, this is exactly what I expected. Am I wrong?
The biggest quote, yes, it's exactly right.
Yeah.
It was exactly that's what you want out of a scary movie. If you're like
You knew what it was
Wayans
gonna
brothers.
be. Yeah.
The quote from Entertainment Weekly that the internet has run away with is, "This is about bringing back comedy the way it used to be."
Yikes.
And I think the only way to do it is you have to cancel culture. Which of course, like every media outlet is gonna put their own spin, you know. I think if it's just me speaking for myself, what I get out of this is that he's just, like I think when certain comedy, it's gonna be no holds barred. And we're gonna make fun of everybody. And let's all just have a good laugh.
Yeah, good
A
satire.
good chuckle.
Yeah, it's satire.
Yeah. And basically, if you've seen the trailer, you'll probably see that there'll be things, but I don't know. Is anybody really getting mad about?
It doesn't even seem that insane. Well, like the
Yeah.
stuff they
No.
showed,
Yeah,
I feel like it's like
I thought it was funny.
funny. I mean, it's completely what I expected. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Do I
great.
think that those movies are the funniest movies and the wittiest and the best movies ever made? No, but
Yes.
they're very
Oh.
funny, and I have a really good time watching them. But
Oh.
Oh,
it's not like elevated humor, is all I'm saying.
It's elevated as
it's
fuck. What are you talking about? So
it's all about like shock value of like, oh, we're gonna show somebody with a little arm. We're making fun of somebody with disabilities, and it's like, ooh, but
Yeah.
it's like that was the time, and I didn't expect them to change
It
their
was a different
complete.
time.
I did not expect them to change
It's so
anything
quotable.
about.
It's a quotable movie.
I know.
I think is what it's gonna be. Still, but yeah, that it's my strong
oh
arm.
man, no,
Yeah.
give me your other one.
Yeah.
I think I'll just be the bigger man and
Just walk away.
That was a good one. Let me give you a hand. Dude, it is. Come on. It's funny. I'm excited about it. I love that the whole cast is back.
I'm just happy the OG duo, they're back.
Yeah, Anna
Yeah.
Faris and Regina Hall.
Hell yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, and like even
Gold.
Marlon Wayans is Shorty. Is something hitting the door? Is that what's going on here?
I have my headphones on, so
Am I crazy? Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans, Sherry O'Terry is back. I have like everybody, like from Scary Movie 1. And it looks like they're making fun of all the horror movies. They're using some Terrifier, some Megan.
Weapons, Megan.
Yeah.
So sinners.
The Substance.
The Substance. Yeah, I saw.
I wasn't like
Long
surprised.
Legs.
Yeah, long,
Long
legs.
legs. Which is, it's all very. Seems like all the newer movies.
Right. Well, I was really surprised to see Final Destination in there. I was like,
Yeah.
the newest Final Destination.
That's what I mean. Very new movies.
Yeah.
Like Substance, whatever.
Yeah.
But Weapons.
Weapons.
When did they make this movie?
I want to say that, I mean, I could be wrong, but
Because Weapons and Sinners is crazy.
I think they
Like to be in this movie
Yeah.
fully. That's where I'm like, how fast did they
They
make
just
it?
saw the trailer and they're like, we got
We got it.
We
We,
got
know
it.
exactly where this is going.
no, I mean maybe they saw the movie in advance
touche.
Yeah, but then
because you're in the
aren't there
system.
some?
But it's gonna come out after your movie already came out, maybe.
No, I didn't even think about that.
No, but I don't even know if anybody had Weapons on their radar to be like, this is gonna be.
The movie
Yeah,
that to mock.
I think is they probably get a lot of coverage. Like that movie is not like an elaborate movie to film. Like I'm sure but it's all reliant on performances
Mhm.
and the performers.
It's a really yes and situation.
Yes, exactly. And they all have probably that chemistry. They have their script.
But still, a movie's a movie.
Yeah, but
And it looks like high production
yes,
in a way.
yeah, it sounds brilliant.
So
It's
I'm
great
just saying,
production.
like, they film it in 6 months? Movie just came out. When that movie come out?
I mean, we filmed about.
Am I
like
wrong?
a
I'm
third.
tripping out.
We filmed a third of a movie in like 5 days.
True.
Not even. In like,
but-
I'm sorry, 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
If you want to do
with
it, you
all
wanna
due
do it.
respect,
If you have full.
this takes. They have to pay some money to be able to parody these movies. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It
of
seems like a
course.
lot of.
No, it's protected. It's satire.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer.
Weird Al.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm
Right?
just
He's been
saying
doing it for
there's
years.
got to be some red tape that they have to go through to be able. It just seems
Probably.
fast
There's a-
turnaround.
there's
Just
a-
seems like a fast turnaround.
It's the Wayans brothers. All right.
They got their finger on the pulse.
And well, also it's their brother, like Damon and Keenan Ivory, their other brother, the other Wayans brothers that are not like Sean and Marlon, they're production friggin' masterminds. Like the Damon Wayans, they invented the Super Bowl halftime show, basically. Like it's because of them that we have a Super Bowl halftime show. Like those
it's just
dudes
they
are
started
minds.
talking about this movie along like at the same time that Weapons came out. Am I wrong?
No, maybe. I don't know. It's been in production for some time. We've been talking about it for a long time.
Exactly. So when the trailer came out, I was just a little shocked to see some very new movies on there, like Sinners and Weapons. That's all I'm saying.
We reported on them specifically talking about Sinners. Sinners had already been
to come out.
Weapons came out in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to your point, it's not like
it's March, my guy. It's March of the next year.
Well,
so that's
they probably watched the movie and they probably just filmed it because again, it's high production.
I think the
but
news
it's not,
happened in September,
it's not
October of the movie being greenlit and actually happening.
Right. It's not like that elaborate to. I mean, it's elaborate to film, but it's not going to require like tons of CGI.
Yeah, but how they know it was going to be such a successful movie?
I mean, they could have done that with every film and then just not used footage too.
That seems crazy. That's crazy.
Because the Hollywood system still knows what's going to be.
Well, I'm not trying to understand it anymore. My brain hurts.
That's fair. Mine, it is what it is. They have it somehow. They're time travelers.
They did it.
They did it. It's out there. Watch
just
the trailer.
2 movies that were nominated for Academy Awards are in it, even though they were just released this year.
The reason to, and I will say, I think this is the thing that we talked about with him talking about cancel culture. It's like, I don't think anybody on any side of the aisle would look at this movie and be like, this is bullshit. They have something, like I said, it's so they hate on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They joke on everyone. So I don't know. We'll see. Who knows?
Yeah, I think the whole cancel culture thing is dumb.
The phrase?
Yeah, or to think that they're trying to do that. They're not. They're just doing the comedy that they do.
Well,
they've always done.
Well, what he's also saying, did you ever fall down the rabbit hole of Gen Z listening to Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP?
No.
It's always just hilarious, right?
But they're like, what?
Yeah, they're like, why would he say that? And just I don't know if you remember.
Oh, he's talking about killing a woman.
Yeah.
In his trunk.
Yeah. And there's some of them like, this is problematic. And it was that's almost why Eminem is even the perfect score for that. I feel like
the song choice was great.
Eminem epitomizes that time, that style of humor.
Yeah.
In a way with this more upbeat rap. I'm not saying you can't get deep or whatever it may be. But yeah, so that was I feel like a perfect iteration. We know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another Eminem album. I'm okay with that.
Fine.
It's fine. Moving on to the next thing.
Right.
Let's see what else we got. I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh,
I didn't.
I'm really surprised you didn't. Because
I know. I didn't know it was out,
DC
man.
hype.
I'm sorry. I dropped out there.
He's lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
You want to watch it now? Do we watch it now?
Yeah, why not?
Lanterns?
How do I do this so Olivia can watch it?
I'm gonna play it and just show her, I guess, your computer. Let's see.
You're gonna play it out loud.
Or
am I gonna play it out loud?
I'm gonna play it out loud.
Okay, hold on.
You show her the. Oh, no, you can't see when I'm doing it. All right, how about we sync it? Let's go 1, 2, 3.
That's not gonna work.
Let's try it, man. Let's just try it. Why not?
There's an ad.
Oh no!
Hold on.
You got
There's a paywall.
There's a paywall.
That's the worst in trying to find stuff in real time now. The internet used to be free, y'all. And now I'm trying to get information quickly.
Yeah.
It used to be quicker. All right. Now they're throwing up all those paywalls in front of you. And I'm not for it. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Did we do it now? HBO logo?
Yeah.
We've been training for months. Do we both have the sound on? All right. Oh, I hate that. Is that for real?
It's
Oh. That's what the guy talks like? All right. This looks, I mean, it looks like a cop show.
that they said it was gonna be.
Yeah, which I
Yeah.
like, which I'm not saying that in a bad way. It looks really, really cool. The Green Lantern.
All right.
There's that costume. Got a broken motel sign. I mean, Kyle Chandler,
The dad from Super 8.
Aaron Pierce. I like the fade cuts to the names in the fancy graphics. Classic.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so they're actually being
All right, watch.
okay, so it started off to be like a
Just-
little misleading of what it is. If you don't know that it's a green,
If you don't know, then it just like
seems like a cop show.
Right.
Which the opening seemed a little cheesy, but now I feel like that was intentional
Right.
Yeah.
for the trailer.
Yeah. Seems like in it was Agatha all along kind of thing, or like
Yeah.
Agatha. But that one first episode where she's like a cop, it seemed like that.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
it's like this
yeah,
is
you're
just like
"Oh,
a
what's that?" But
This is a bit.
this is a bit.
Yeah, it does seem like that. I guess from that, I'm hoping that maybe the show's not like that. Give me some Green Lantern off the get go. Just give me a little taste
Give me a
to
little
satisfy
Oh, I
me.
kind of like it.
No, it
I
looks
kind of
good.
like a
I'm not
little like a hint of it, and then give me some cowboys.
I'm saying through the series though. I'm not just now intimidated in any room where a large group of people wearing the same hat just freaks me out. But
Except for cowboys, unless just don't look at it.
but
as
not
a-
all cowboys wearing like a brown color, like the same. That just looks
It's true. Why are they wearing all the same hat? Because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't
Not
happen.
you. I've gone to events where people wearing cowboy hats, and that never happens.
No, they're
Everybody's-
all wearing different.
You
So,
want your
yeah,
own hat.
Somebody messed up there. I didn't realize they were all wearing the same exact
I
one.
think there's
They're like, that's not,
something to that.
There's a
That's not
uniform for a cowboy.
that's not historically accurate.
That's why.
No,
Actually,
I think there's something to it. I don't know. I have to go rewatch it, but I mean, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm fucking in.
It's definitely like a mix. For me, it was like it's a mixed vibe of like the comedy of Superman and like the dark yet fun of Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Because like they definitely tried to do like a grittier trailer.
I mean, you're gonna have to because I mean,
You're
it
gonna
is
have
a
to, Green
beat cop
Lanterns.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the guy who they cast to play Jon Stewart, Adam Pierce, right? Is that Aaron Pierce?
Yeah.
Adam Pierce is the GM to Monday Night Raw. Aaron Pierce, it's perfect.
Perfect, right?
The other guy,
Really good.
I don't want to say anything. It's not who I would have imagined being cast as Hal Jordan, but I don't know. I'm interested. I'm down to see it.
Same. I mean, I know they said they wanted to do Hal Jordan as older as the mentor. So I was like, when they casted him, I was like, okay, I only know him from Super 8.
He's just the grizzled veteran cop.
Yeah, exactly.
I see it.
But I could see it. Yeah,
I
like
can
him
see
as
it.
he's older.
I think that it'd be a really smart way to get, since you're getting the interesting story with Hal Jordan really happens after Hal Jordan, spoilers, dies.
What?
And then
What are you
comes
talking
back.
about?
or Hal Jordan, succumb. Like so if this is like the rise, if Hal Jordan's like the Ned Stark,
Right.
in a way, but then you still get, it's like if Ned Stark were to come back. So I think that's a really good starting point.
Yeah.
Because you'll get a really good feel for all those characters. And yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be awesome. I'm for it. Look, I want it. I want Green Lantern.
But I want the squirrel to make an appearance.
Who say you won't get that?
That's what
Well, they kind of hint
James
at it.
Gunn, please. Please.
They definitely hint.
You love animals.
There's stuff. I think the trailer is hiding a lot more from the show.
Oh yeah,
100%. That's not what the show.
No,
it's gonna have a lot.
Right.
That could-
and I love that because
Mhm.
I'm tired of trailers spoiling the whole
Showing
plot.
the entire thing. I hate it.
Yeah, I agree.
We can all agree.
I mean, look, I'm in a
Hide
world,
it from me.
I'm not looking up all the trailers of movies that I find on VHS because a lot of times, like everything I
You want to be
need.
surprised?
No, all the information that I need about a film usually is on the cover of like a form of physical media,
Oh,
Yes.
like this,
right? Like looking at the photo, depending on what the poster is,
Yeah.
and then the 3 photos in the back, and then a little synopsis on the back.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, we don't need all these fucking fandangled trailers. Let's go
But
back.
I
The
like
theater
it.
of the-
I
I wanna see the
love
showtimes
a
in
good
the
trailer. Though.
newspaper.
I love a good trailer. I want a good trailer that doesn't give away the entire. I just want
the show. Don't show me the trailer. Give me the show.
Well, no, I love trailers. I disagree, but I don't like trailers that show you everything that
Same.
happens or show you all the cool stuff or all the funny stuff that happened, and then you go watch the thing and you're like,
Right.
oh, everything good was in the trailer.
You
That
know,
was it.
Give me. You know what I love? The Weapons trailer.
I was just gonna say, you want a good example?
Damn it,
Weapons.
that was a good trailer.
I didn't even see the trailer for Weapons. I think.
Oh really?
Well,
it's good because it doesn't give.
Not
away-
it
that-
was so good. It didn't give anything away. Also, they don't even mention or show Gladys at all.
right.
That was just
Well, they show
jump
her like
scare.
they show her like the back of her head like for like a second.
yeah, but that could have been anybody.
It could have been anybody.
Yeah, like it's
Could have been a
it's a
parent.
really good,
Yeah.
really good trailer.
You
I
just-
like that.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like a first issue of a comic. You're trying to reel someone in
Mhm.
with your film with the trailer. That's exactly what Weapons did. 'Cause it's like, okay, kids go missing. It sounds eerie because this little kid's narrating it. Where did they go? Why are they yelling at this teacher?
Yeah,
Why is Josh Brolin yelling at her?
yeah. And you want more,
And you want more and more. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch this.
Yeah.
And was blown away.
Doesn't give away the bad guy.
Right.
Doesn't give away anything. I love that.
Longlegs did that too. With,
Long legs. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. That jump scare.
Osgood Perkins
Mhm.
does really good trailers for all of his movies. Are very like
True.
you don't really know.
Yeah, it unfolds.
Unfolds.
Yeah, it unfolds. It's
And
not
that's
like
how it should
all from the get go.
You see a trailer now in the theater, and it's like, oh, just watch that movie.
Yeah, there was a debate that I saw online, just in like a comment section, where they were talking about. They're like, "Am I the only one that didn't think that movie was that scary?" And obviously, they're all the back and forth. They're like, "No, I don't think it's meant." But one of the arguments that I read was the most valid. Was it's like I think it's, and this was it for me. It's the way that the story is laid out
Mm-hmm.
that makes it interesting.
Yeah.
It is a holy fuck, what the fuck concept.
Yeah.
But it's like that does such a good job laying down some groundwork
Mm-hmm.
that is, for lack of a better term, grounded. Like in like reality, and then they give you the weird holy shit of it all.
Yeah.
Which is scary as fuck. I don't know. That lady was scary.
And
Yeah.
Gladys.
Yeah.
She was scary.
I don't know. But maybe there's just a whole generation of people that are scarred by people like that. Lastly, I'm not gonna go too far into this. Not as much as I wanted to.
Amen. Well, you made me talk about Jim Carrey.
The most recent Scream movie dropped. Scream 7 dropped this past week. Diddy said she'll take some spoilers, you said.
I'll do it all. Do it. Tell me.
There was a lot of there's controversy surrounding the movie, but specifically Melissa Barra, who came out and made some comments that apparently Spyglass took some things and she course corrected. And there was a lot of ambiguity surrounding this project. People were like, hey, is this, I mean, rightfully so, I'm sure left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. And then there was controversy with Jenna Ortega's departure for the film franchise, which the most recent comment she made was the original story wasn't there anymore since they got rid of Melissa. So they pivoted and they went back to old tried and true original cast for this most recent Scream film. And it is, similar formula, I guess, to Halloween and stuff. They eventually went back. I mean, Scary Movie 6 makes fun of that with Anna Faris with the crazy hair like freaking Laurie or Jamie Lee Curtis has in the most recent.
Yeah.
They go back to Neve Campbell. It was fucking good, y'all.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Look, there.
I don't know why you're saying sorry.
Because I feel bad because I feel like there was like a line drawn on the internet of like, don't go see this movie. But I'm like, but I don't care about. I just want to see these characters that I care about. Like basically, what happens with them. I want to get lost in the sauce and not think about how the sausage is made. Just want to enjoy the hot dog. Because hot dogs are delicious sometimes. So
You said that as he's staring at the vegetarian.
the veggie dog.
Oh.
No, isn't it like a vegetarian hot dog like a carrot, like a steamed carrot? Have you ever there's a place that does that.
A steamed carrot?
Yeah, and the way that they do it, they like add flavor to it that makes it taste like a hot dog.
No, you couldn't season a carrot. Don't piss me off.
I'll just
go back to what
I've
we're talking about. You've had it?
Yeah.
A carrot that tastes like a hot dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you get it again?
Probably, yeah. Anyways, look.
Go back to
Scream 7 turned out to be the highest grossing film in the franchise history, which is great. I mean, the time was different. 1996, when Scream 1 dropped, it was a cultural phenomenon. Like, Wes Craven tapped into a generation's, like what they wanted out of a slasher film, all while making like extremely insane meta commentary about a slasher film. And that first one is masterfully done, in my opinion. Do you want the spoilers, Diddy, or do you?
Here's the thing: I've watched every single one
of the spoilers.
No, I've watched every single Scream movie. I love Scream. I wasn't planning on seeing this one in theaters, but I will hear the spoilers because I think that's kind of fun because it is a meta commentary. So I think this could be like a preamble to the 8th movie, the Stab movie. I think it would be funny if, you know what? This is part of it.
This is part of your headcanon.
This is part of it.
I don't know.
I'm convinced that this is Stab 8.
There's like a moment in it that I feel like I don't want to spoil.
Okay, don't spoil the biggest thing, I guess.
I won't spoil things. I will say
if I guess it, will you tell me?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I heard that Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich are back, right? Are they alive or are they ghosts? Because Skeet Ulrich is a ghost in one of them, and it's not cool.
Yeah, it seems like they abandoned.
Or he's like a hallucination.
So I don't agree with anybody getting fired for expressing their perspectives or opinions, whatever it may be, right? So that really sucked that happened to
that sucked. And
Melissa
you know what?
Barrera.
I did really like the storyline that they were building.
I didn't.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So,
but my thing is that they did a great way of making it.
I did not like Ghost Skeet Ehrlich. I'm so sorry. It sucked in that sense.
I did not like Ghost hallucination Skeet Ulrich at all. Ghost Billy?
Yeah, Ghost Billy.
That was a bad move.
That
was a bad move, but it was like a hallucination. I get it.
Jenna Ortega has said she left the franchise because the story that they were building to wasn't there anymore. Apparently they did have a 3rd movie planned where she succumbs to being Billy Loomis's daughter and becomes Ghostface.
You know what? Because at the end of the 5th one, it seems like it's going that way.
Yes. So she's like, once that star leaves and you rework that whole thing that we've been building to for 2 movies, it's not the same movie anymore. And it's not. This movie is very, aside from a few recurring characters from the other ones, it's disconnected. And they even reference it. They're like, it's not a real, I mean, this is a spoiler thing. It's not a real Ghostface killing unless Sidney Prescott is there. It's kind of what they say.
And she wasn't in the last one, and it was because of like filming conflicts or something. But it was like, what's she filming?
No, I don't think it was filming conflict. I think it was.
They didn't invite her back.
No, she was in it. She was in it briefly. She was like a phone call thing.
It was a phone call. She's not on screen.
No,
she's not in it.
All right,
I know. She's not in it. I don't even think it's a phone call. She's not in it
at all. They just don't talk.
What it is that Gail calls her and leaves her a voicemail. So it's like she's mentioned, but she's not in it at all. Look, not even her
those
voice.
Two were not. The one that returned was a little bit more memorable, but the one in New York, yeah, I don't know. It does. Oh, I do remember. It's like starts with like a date or whatever, and he's like, "Come down the alley."
Yeah, but and it is like they do it all. They do the whole meta thing. It's like killers trying to copy that killer because of that, but they're all film students, and then there's another one that's like then the actual killer kills them, and then there's like a shrine to it, but then it's like they're somebody's kids, and then like it's all like goes back to the original.
Yeah, Ghost Billy's gone. That whole storyline seems to have been abandoned, except for Randy's niece and nephew.
So how is
charming
he in
as fuck? Who
is Skeet Ulrich not in it?
No, he's not in it.
But Stu is Matthew Lillard. How is he? Is he alive? Because I saw him being like, if anything, this movie just proves that my theory that he is still alive. So I'm like, but
they watch the movie.
Allude.
Look, there's a heavy.
His name's in the credits.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
so
yeah. Do you want me to just? Yeah.
He's not a ghost.
No, he's not a ghost.
So he's alive.
Fucking,
he moves back from Five Nights at Freddy's.
You have to
do a quick little, and then he's.
It's the movie does a really good job in staying relevant, and like in today's day, this isn't 1996 anymore. Somebody calling you anonymously is not a thing that happens anymore, right?
Yeah.
So they do a really good job in modernizing the way that Ghostface terrorizes his victims, and they also do a really good job in making this. What I liked about it is I would have been genuinely just like freaking Jamie Lee Curtis, right? Like somebody who goes through that level of trauma has to be fucking prepared. Her husband as well is a very capable person in the movie,
and she's got a kid.
Joel McHale, yeah.
Joel McHale's the husband.
Yeah, Joel McHale's the husband.
Well, I love that.
The kid is named Tatum, who's her friend.
That's her friend that died in the first one. That's Rose McGowan.
Yeah, that's Stu's sister.
It's Stu's sister.
Yeah. So her daughter's named Tatum. Her daughter wants to know a little bit more about her mom's backstory, but
she wasn't a good friend. You're gonna name your daughter after Tatum?
She's the last. She says the film.
You should name her Gail. You bitch. Gail was actually kind of your friend.
Gail is in the movie.
How?
She's there.
Oh, she didn't die.
She didn't die. Gail still.
Well, she almost died.
She almost
died. Well, no, in the last movie, I thought she did die because that's when she calls Sydney and it was like he didn't win, but she was dying. But I guess she does survive. I remember now.
Yeah, she's still alive.
Very deliriously sick when I watched that last
really
one.
Cool. But Randy's niece and nephew are still in it.
Okay, I liked them.
I like them a lot. They were very charming still. A lot of new characters, still the meta commentary, the whodunit. You know, they're the voice of the audience kind of in a way.
I love Scream. I love how long it's been going. I hope it keeps going. Like
me too.
In a way.
It seems like it will.
I don't want it to be ruined by executives and producers and horrible things that happen in the world. Like I just wish it could stay Wes Craven's funny, crazy, meta commentary on horror movies and slasher movies in general, you know, and make it keep going until it's like so stupid and crazy that it's like, God, this movie's the worst thing.
They eventually all go to space.
Like, make this the worst thing I've ever seen, but on purpose.
But make it the next Fast and
Furious
franchise.
But it's not
because it's always trying to do that.
It did have more over the top kills, in my opinion, than previous.
I heard the kills were bad.
I know people didn't. Look, if you are somebody who appreciates like B-level horror movie slasher kills.
And that's what's up.
Like Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D that we're going to be doing at Chapman Crafted Beer on Friday the 13th.
Nice plug.
7
Nice
to 8.
plug.
Yeah. Pre-shows at 7, movies at 8.
Wow.
No, they had some
Shameless.
over the top kills like that I enjoy out of that sort of
Well,
movie.
that's what I.
So yes,
you
they
want.
that's why I don't understand who's saying the kills suck.
Hmm.
One of them, like it was very tense, quiet, weird moment in the theater. Everybody was just like dead quiet in this moment during this slow kind of kill. And just like middle of the movie, I just go, just like,
Gotta laugh.
and then
It's funny.
and everybody laughed at the same
It's funny.
because it was like a good, fun, slasher film
Yeah.
moment. And so don't go in there fucking thinking that the
I
kills are
think-
going to be mousetrap.
I think the only kill.
Like
Listen,
the marble.
the only kill that
Thanks.
I genuinely like when I was watching like all the movies, the only one that I was like, was Dewey. Because I was like, damn, that
Yeah,
sucks.
that does suck.
But everybody else, I was like, fair game.
I like, what the other thing is? It is always a whodunit.
Yeah, it is a whodunit.
So it's like, keep the whodunit.
Yes, but okay, so
It's Tim Curry.
you told me that you were going to spoil some stuff, and then
That's a lot of spoiler, I feel like.
what? You didn't spoil nothing.
That's,
What?
Go see I'm enticing you to go see the movie.
Don't
I
tell
think
me, I guess.
it's good. Look,
I'm not going to see it in theaters, so
go see it in theaters. Go see it. Look, not because in this situation, I do feel like we have to support going to movie theaters, y'all. All right. This is the problem is we can't all freaking stand on business and then put these movie theaters out of business because there's common folks, middle-class people. There are hundreds and thousands of people involved within the movie and the movie industry, and they're not all the executives. They're the people that make a living, their livelihood, their job, their 9 to 5 is the film, movie, and theater industry. And we need to go see movies in theater, and Scream 7 should be seen in theaters. I'm telling you, go see this movie in theaters. I am not advocating for any corporation. I'm not advocating for anybody at the top making those decisions or in the politics of studios and people's perspectives or views. I am saying like this is a fucking cool movie that deserves to be appreciated. And there's a lot of really hardworking, good people in the movie.
what's your favorite Scream?
What's my favorite Scream? It could be, maybe one. I'm sorry, like not
One
that,
doesn't count. Don't say one.
yeah, one, then two.
Okay, two's fair. Okay, that's fine.
Then maybe
Two's pretty good.
Then maybe 4, then maybe
You're gonna go 1 to 4?
1, 2,
4 is
4,
crazy.
1, 2, 4, 5, 3. Oh, you know what? Including this one, I like. So I'd go
6,
1, 2,
5, 6 are your last two.
This may be my third or fourth favorite one. It's in like straight up. This may be my over 1 and 2. This one goes neck and neck with 4 for me because 4 is ridiculously underrated.
I think 4 is so underrated
Okay,
that it's like the most meta of all of them.
he's trying to live stream on a fucking like
It's the
webcam
most
eyeball
meta
thing.
of all of them.
Yeah. No, but this one does a good job in staying relevant.
All right. Okay.
And the characters I was never at a point in a movie of like, motherfucker, why would you go in there? Like, fucking don't do that. Like the typical annoying scary movie tropes where you're like, why would you fucking try to get in the car and fucking fiddle with your keys and shit in your garage?
So I feel like
None
you're
of
saying
those
Sidney
stupid
Prescott is like a badass now. Finally, after 7 movies, thank you.
I mean, her husband is
She
a
whooping
cop.
ass.
Yeah, like they're all everybody for the most part does the logical move in these situations. And
She's like running up the stairs instead of running out the door, and then she runs up the stairs.
but it still does a really good job,
Classic.
even with those decisions, in making Ghostface that still intimidating like character. And so
Hey.
it makes the moments more tense. That's all I'm saying.
Let
Yeah.
me ask. There's 2 killers. You have to answer. 2 killers.
Yeah, there's
You're
2.
causing balloons.
Because if there's 1 killer, I'm out.
No,
There has to be 2.
no, there's not one killer.
Thank you.
Watch, tell
What No, because you're doing the peace symbol. So the
I'm
balloons kept
so.
popping up
Is
on
that make the
screen.
balloons pop up?
Yeah.
That's it. Look, hey,
It's not happening.
go and enjoy some movies, y'all. Go enjoy some movies. Go to movie theaters. Same way, like it's not like sure there's always going to be the people at the top of the pyramid, but also think about the other people that we're holding up. We're all holding each other up here at the bottom of the pyramid. And we don't do it for those slimy fucks. Do it for your fellow neighbor, that person in your community, the movie theater worker, the people that do enjoy that shit for what it's meant to be, entertainment, escapism, art, and you know, the thing that makes life worth living, the thing that makes us human. Until AI takes all of our jobs. I don't know. Anything to plug? Friday the 13th. We're
Friday
gonna be
the
there.
13th.
Chapman
That's all.
Crafted Beer. Oh, okay. Last thing. We're gonna be at Chapman Crafted Beer on Friday the 13th. I was talking to the food vendor about it. Because we're gonna be doing the DINC video pop-up there. And the food vendor is Sol Naciente Grill. You guys can find them on social media at Sol Naciente Grill, NACIENTE Grill. And they have like this like Mediterranean, but it just looks really good. Loaded fries, loaded nachos, pita wraps, plates, and more. So it looks like Mexican infused Mediterranean. I'm sorry, they didn't post any information about them on their profile, but they are posting some really delicious things of some food. And we're working on a Friday the 13th themed food special, as well as P-Dub is going to be there with a really cool horror vendor, just having a bunch of cool little horror things. We're setting up us and the folks at Haunted OC, Ernie at Haunted OC is going to help us build a nice photo op set, a little Camp Crystal Lake backdrop, hopefully with a Jason Voorhees in person. There's going to be some drink specials. It's a free event. You can come and get some 3D glasses for the first 100 people. I have 100 pairs of 3D glasses. It's all I invested in. So I guess actually 3D glasses for like the first like 96 people.
Does it look normal if you're seeing it without the
No,
glasses?
it's red and blue. It's magenta. And
So you need the glasses?
you need the glasses. So this is
So
old school
So the people that
on VHS in a
We need more
VCR
glasses, brother.
on a giant screen. No, the space I don't think would even hold more than.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're good.
But so you got to make it because we can hit capacity. All right. We'll be there. Check it out. Friday the 13th in March.
next Friday,
We're going to be at WonderCon
Next Friday.
not this Friday, next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah, next
It's
Friday.
coming up. It's coming right up. Yeah. I don't know. You guys, Ty, where can we find you on social?
I hit the wrong button again. You can find me here at the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. You can also find me at Ty Photography, literally anywhere else, I think.
There you go. Everywhere and anywhere.
TikTok, Instagram, that's it.
Diddy, where can we find you?
Here at Deeper Issues, DINC Video, and Not That Diddy on Instagram.
Bam.
Bam.
You guys can find me here. You can find me at DINC Video. You guys can find us on Whatnot at DINC
Oh,
Video.
That was a very directed look.
Oh, what? No. What? No, it
I didn't
wasn't.
do it.
You're overthinking that one. Yeah, DINC Video and Whatnot. Check us out if you want to get a little virtual tour of our video pop-up storage space. That is this full-on neon glow experience that brings joy to many, many people who just want to live in a better time. Hey, it's a good time now if we make it a good time now. That's why DINC Video exists. Be kind, y'all. Keep your mind broad. And may all of your issues be comic books.
Fantasies of God.